All right, so what y'all think, man? Look, Troy Polamalu or Malu versus Ed Reed, man.
Yeah,
We
Troy
all
Who's
know.
Polamalu.
safety? Who y'all got,
Ed
man?
Reed, Ed.
Troy Polamalu.
When you talk about Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu, they've done the same thing for their teams, just in a different way.
Throws it over the middle of the field. The pass is juggled and incomplete.
No. Troy
Polamalu intercepted. What a catch. He kept his hand underneath. And another great interception from this marvelous safety.
Troy Polamalu, man.
Ed
But
Reed.
see, I say Troy. I'm saying I gotta go with my boy Troy. And I ain't even no Steelers fan,
I'm
man. I
saying
gotta
Troy
go
too.
with Troy though,
Troy
cause
Polamalu.
Troy gonna stop you at every single level, man. It ain't just covering.
No.
It ain't just
He was
on
known
the
for
line.
tackling.
He hitting.
He was known
He
for
catching
tackling.
picks.
No,
He
he
doing
was
all.
known. He was
He
known for
blatant.
tackling, rushing.
Listen, he'll catch some picks. He'll do some. Okay, Ed Reed will get some tackles, force fumbles, but he's doubled the amount of interceptions. Troy Polamalu got. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
but
But
you
he had
also
a
gotta
better
think.
defense, so he didn't
Yeah,
have
he
to
had a
do as
better
much.
defense. He only
Why
had to
didn't he
worry
have a
about.
better
He only
defense?
got to
Why
worry
did he have
about
a better
covering.
defense?
Because the
Tay, you
linebackers were destroying
Y'all
everything. All he had to
crazy.
do was
The
catch
Steelers
picks,
had a
Tay.
defense. What are y'all talking
All
about?
he had to do was just catch
the
picks.
Ravens have Hall of Famers at
Duda,
linebacker.
Duda.
This is a Hall of Fame
Boom.
defense.
Duda.
Troy really was the
Duda.
main. Troy was the head of the snake
Duda.
on the Steelers, bro.
All I want to say is check the stats.
Was Troy the
No, I
head?
mean, this,
Check
Was
the
the
Ed
stats is
stats.
Reed the
not
head of
really
the
far
snakes
off,
of
Okay,
though.
the Ravens?
if you got a football team, do you want
Okay,
a nigga that's gonna cover the field like the nigga coming up and dropping back and still getting an interception? Punt return. Look, what are interception returns for touchdowns?
Troy
He's
did the
scoring
same
on
thing though,
defense.
well,
and
all
Ed
right,
punt,
they
No,
but
really two
no.
different
Ed Reed
positions,
was
though.
known for scoring on
but
defense.
look, check this out. You also got to think about this. Ed Reed played longer than Troy too, Tata, for
The-
multiple
And
teams. Of
what
course,
that
he
mean?
gonna have more stats.
What that mean? What that mean?
But Troy,
But
Troy
like
was more of
Must be
a
doing
strong
something
safety,
right if
and
he's still
Ed was
on
a free
and
safety.
he was still in the league. Must be doing something right.
I'm just saying, you can't deny the fact that
I'm
Troy
not. I'm
gon'
not saying
he
that Troy wasn't a bad man, but I'm gonna take Ed Reed because he gonna put points on the board from
Troy gonna
defense.
do the same thing.
Troy
No,
gonna do
no,
the
he
same
known.
Troy
thing,
was
He
and he
the
known
might
best
hurt
for.
some
special
folks'
He
team.
known
push,
for
He was
coming
and
up
he
the
might
there
hurt
and
some
getting
folks.
that.
all
He
parts of the
known for
defense,
coming up
run
there and getting
plays,
that
pass
tackle.
plays, whatever.
He known for
Yeah,
coming
he
up
a
there getting
strong
that tackle.
safety. That's what they do,
Listen,
Tay.
yeah, okay, and Ed Reed getting interceptions. That's what he do.
But Ed
But
is a free safety.
hold on, Tay. That's all I'm saying. Ed Reed only
Listen,
had to worry about one part of the field
Coverage.
that's
That's all
not
he
true.
had
because
The
to
he
do.
niggas was
have
getting
Hall of
tackles
Fame
too.
linebackers.
The
They
niggas got
stopping all
tackled
runs and
too. The
everything.
niggas got tackled too.
Yeah, but not as
He
So
much
got
as Troy
tackles there.
Polamalu,
Of
though.
course, you're gonna have tackles. He play in the league. It's safety. You're
listen,
gonna have
listen,
tackles.
listen, listen,
But if
listen,
you got Hall of Famers in
listen.
your defense, you ain't got to worry
I'm
about that.
gonna take Ed Reed because he's gonna put points on the board from the other side.
Troy
That's who
gonna
I'm
do the
taking. That's who I want.
same. Lee, what you think, man?
I'm going with Ed Reed
Yeah, thank
due
you,
to the fact of
thank you, sir. Thank you.
he's an all purpose defensive guy.
So Troy
But
not?
his main, I didn't say Troy Polamalu didn't have it in him. But if I would have took Ed Reed from Miami straight out of Miami, he would have been my punt returner. Um, yes, I still would have played him on defense for sure. But Ed Reed, he covered the whole field. He just didn't cover just one
Bro,
spot.
Troy did the same. Bro, Troy did the same
Troy,
thing.
yes,
Hold
Troy
on.
can go east and west. I didn't
You
say
can't say Ed did cover the whole field because he had Ray Lewis and Suggs and them
He
out there.
had not.
He didn't have to worry about none of that.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the no fly zone.
You
Back
just talking
that
about covering in the back.